watched the new Dragon Ball movie.
Oh yeah, you sent me a bunch of pictures of how dumb it looks.
It was good, but it got stupid, and then it was a roller coaster, man. Okay, like I was like, man, this is really fucking good, and then like somewhere, I don't know, in the middle or like 2/3 into it, it got dumb as shit, and then it got better, and I was like, I don't know how to feel. It was good.
So, of recent Dragon Ball movies, where does it sit? Like, if you're taking Resurrection of F to now, where does it sit?
Like the Super movies?
Yeah, like the newer ones.
Yeah, because there's 3 of them now.
Yeah, because you had Broly.
Didn't the
No, you
God
have
of
4.
Destruction movie come before Resurrection F?
Oh,
Yeah, God of Destruction, Resurrection F, then Broly, and then this one.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
I would say the Broly. Excuse me, Broly one's better.
Okay.
I
You
would.
like Broly, though.
I'm not like huge on Broly. It was a really good movie, and it was visually awesome.
Are you saying you're not like old being investigated Vince McMahon? You don't want some big burly man to grab you and manhandle you?
Just meat slap and meat. It was good. I like the way they redid the character of Broly. He wasn't just some mindless ape. So that one's good. I don't know. They're all pretty good. I give it. It was mid.
It's mid.
I don't know. I felt like it was more fan servicey than like an actual movie. Like
So,
it was
like,
more
in fan service, you mean like just showing cool
Like-
shit for Dragon Ball fans? Not
yeah, like Piccolo was basically the main character, which is awesome.
Okay.
And like Piccolo got like a power up, and like it's very Piccolo centric, and like that's something that like everyone likes Piccolo. So
If only his transformation didn't look dumb as hell.
yeah,
He's.
I mean
Thiccolo,
it's
is
kind
what you
it's
said.
kind
I
of
think
yeah, I called him Thiccolo.
it's a description. Fitting.
Isn't it his new
cool.
transformation?
Yeah,
Doesn't he just get yellow?
he gets orange. So spoilers for
Orange.
anyone that like the very few people that watch this. If you don't want to know what happens in Dragon Ball, because the movie doesn't come out to America until August.
Nah, fuck him. They'll deal with
So
it.
I watched a I watched a video that somebody shared that was recorded in a certain place. But they went through and added subtitles to their own video because they're the real G.
It's a lot of work.
Shout out to that Japanese man.
So I
That
guess
dude's the real homie.
the question
lot.
is.
It's a lot of work. Anyways,
so was this like cell phone footage from the theater, or was it like
It
actually
was-
a rip from something?
it was footage from the theater. I don't know how he did it.
That's good. I like
Um,
that.
Because like you could see like there's like right here on the screen was like the seat in front of him. And every now and then it would like move up and down. It really wasn't blocking a whole lot, but you could obviously tell. Like it was pretty good. Like I've seen a few like theater like recordings. And
Bootlegs.
this one was probably like one of the better ones. And probably because it was an anime movie, so it didn't have to, everything was already in focus, so nothing kept getting in and out of focus.
Yeah.
It's pretty damn good. But anyway, Piccolo gets a new transformation. And Gohan gets one as well.
Out of the transformations, are there any worse transformations? Because they look bad.
Now, it was Gohan's. It was like, oh, this is fucking sweet. Like when everything was happening around it.
Yeah.
And then it was that picture of him and Piccolo just standing there, like after the battle, and you're like, huh. The more I look at it, the worse it gets.
The longer I look, the more it hurts.
I still
Yeah.
think Frieza's like third form is probably like one of the worst transformations.
The copyright infringement for him.
Yeah, I'm totally not a xenomorph.
Yeah.
Who's that one dude that worked underneath him with the long hair and the earrings, and when he like transformed to like this like
Zarbon.
yeah, I think that's what it was. Yeah,
He's like
it
a
was Zarbon.
grotesque monster.
Yeah,
I'm gonna send you these screen caps. That I got.
gonna transform. It's just like, oof, maybe you shouldn't, man.
I will say that if Piccolo's new form is just named by the fandom the Thiccolo form, I'll
really
be down
hope so.
for it. Really,
I was-
it looks
pretty
dumb,
proud
but I
of
love that name.
I was pretty proud of that. I thought of it in the moment that I sent it to you
Yeah,
because I was gonna call him something to do with orange, and then I said no, he's pretty thick, and I said no, he's Thiccolo.
Oh damn, Thiccolo.
He gets really buff. Gohan basically looks like an adult version of his teenage self, like when he went Super Saiyan 2 against Cell. Like his hair was really big and he had the big floop thing in his front. He basically just looks like that, but they made it white, and he had red eyes.
So did they explain why that happens?
No.
Oh, great.
Yeah. He saw his daughter was being hurt, so he snapped.
Okay, but like they don't explain why it's like silver and red. It's not like a god
take on his
key
like
or something.
ultimate form.
It's a take on it's supposed to be a mix of his ultimate form and then whatever he did when he fought Cell, like when his brain snapped. Because his daughter was getting hurt, and then Piccolo was basically about to die. So then it did that flash of red like it did against Cell, where it just shows that he snapped, and then he just went crazy and turned red-eyed white. It was pretty fucking cool. And the way he ended that fight, just I was just, I don't know, I was erect.
The fight was so good that you were like instant erection.
Not the villain. That was what made the movie stupid.
Oh, okay.
The two android superheroes were not the main villain.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, they did not show any promotion material of the actual villain, probably because they knew how stupid it was.
The real villain were just the friends we made along the way.
Yeah.
The real villain is Thiccolo's thick ass cheeks that are clapping, so all the guards know where he is at all times.
I sent you, Sevy, I sent you the picture of his forms of Thiccolo and white hair going in.
I wonder, because I think I saw that they announced that Super was going to pick up and keep animating.
I don't know why they announced that everyone knew that it was going to happen. The manga kept going.
Yeah, I guess they were just like,
they're like,
"Don't
it's going to get going. And I'm like, who the fuck said it wasn't going to? They got 2 fucking arcs of manga that they kept going with.
Yeah.
They said it was going to take a hiatus.
So I wonder if they're going to do what they've done with at least the first 2 movies and just write this into the show.
I mean, they got a whole year of content with just that next arc.
Yeah, because they didn't... Broly never shows up in the show, and the show was going at that time, right?
He hasn't showed up in the show. No, he's only been in the movies.
Okay. So I wonder if he's going to stay a movie thing, or if they're going to bring him into the show, or...
I don't know. I think they're working on making him canon. Or he's already... The movies are canon, so yeah. You have a thought, Sevy?
That screen cap you sent me looks like fucking like great value Dragon Ball, like technically not copyright infringement. Like we've changed enough.
Yeah.
It's
just they look so weird when they're just standing next to each other.
It just looks like those knockoff toys you find in like the dollar store that it's like Man of Iron. This is green alien or orange alien man.
What?
And Saiyan of Super or some dumb shit.
Saiyan of Super. But anyways, what was
Excellent
really
Saiyan.
cool? There was 2 things that pissed me off about the movie. 1, the villain, and 2, they had teenage Gotenks, or not teenage Gotenks. They had teenage Goten and Trunks, like they grew up, and you're like, oh my god, they're there, and they did the transformation, but they fucked it up and they were fat, and they stayed fat Gotenks the whole fucking movie.
Damn.
I said, why you gotta dick tease me like this? That's all I wanted. All I wanted was like teenage Gotenks, because in Xenoverse he looks cool as shit, and I wanted that.
Why did they
away from
massacre
me.
our boy
They
like that?
dangled this carrot in front of me.
And there's like, look at the carrot, you consumer peasant.
The second thing that was awesome is how the movie ended, because Gohan went snapped crazy Super Saiyan Ultimate, whatever the fuck they're gonna call it, and he didn't finish it with a Kamehameha. He finished it with a Makanko Sapo. So you special beam cannon, and I was like, holy shit.
Damn.
This warms my heart. Because Piccolo's like, when did you learn that? He's like, I've been practicing. He's like, I didn't teach you that.
I learned it from watching you, Dad.
Exactly.
Piccolo's finally the proud father he always knew he would be.
You forgot, like, I watched you kill my actual father with that move when I was a kid, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of burned into my brain. But yeah, so that was like that's kind of what makes me feel like this movie was very like fan servicey than actual movie, because it was basically just to build on. It was a lot of Piccolo, and you got Gohan, and it's like he used the Bankan Kosopo instead of the Kamehameha because Piccolo's his real dad.
So I guess
it's more character development.
Question on this, since this is kind of different than the other movies we've seen, at least in terms of its focus.
It was all 3D too.
Oh shit! Did it look weird?
You get used to it. But it was flashier and smoother than I thought it was going to be. It definitely was not Berserk 2016.
We've come a long way in 6 years.
And it wasn't like Ruby season 1 either. So it was pretty damn good. I obviously had a big production behind it.
Yeah. So would you prefer stories like this be told in movie form, or would you like them to be adapted into the series? Because like this would probably be like one whole ass arc, right?
I would not. I would. I don't know. It's fine either way, I guess. Because with the first 2 movies, they turned it into a series.
Yeah.
But they also made them like 20 episodes long.
Yeah. So do you think you could deal with 20 episodes of just Piccolo and Gohan?
No, because the beginning was like he was picking up Pan. He was training Pan and picking her up from kindergarten and shit. So it's like I don't want to see 3 episodes. I was like, I don't want to see 2 episodes.
Wait, Gohan was or Piccolo was?
Piccolo. He's training Pan.
So was it the same sort of training he gave Gohan, where he just kind of throws her in the fucking desert?
No, it was much more.
Good luck.
There was much more empathy involved.
Oh, okay.
So he did punch her against a rock, though.
You know, it's training.
It's fine. She's 3 years old.
So did Piccolo pick her up from school?
Yeah.
No one said anything. Everyone's like, this green alien man seems legit.
No, Gohan was too busy doing a report about bugs, and Videl was at a martial arts something.
I like that Gohan is becoming Goku for study bullshit.
Yeah, no, Piccolo had a line where he basically told Gohan that.
Good job, Gohan, you fucking nerd.
He said, "You're a shit father like your dad."
Accurate.
Yep.
But yeah,
very much is.
But anyway, it's good. When it comes out to theaters, I'll probably go see it again too.
I don't know.
It's good enough for a rewatch. It's dumb. So I don't know. The fuck.
They had feelings on Dragon Ball 2, apparently.
They did, apparently. The villain was Cell Max. So if anyone's seen Bio Broly, which was the second or the third Broly movie, it's basically that. So it was Cell, but like no personality. It's just a gigantic cell, and he was like red instead of green.
So is it anything like Big Hero 6?
Yeah.
The robot for that one, wasn't he named Betamax?
Betamax, yeah.
Cell Max.
He looked like Cell. It's like a cell absorbed Hulk. That's basically a good way to put it.
Interesting.
It was dumb as shit. All he did was yell and punch things.
Because it sounds like they were like, they need to have transformations. What do they do? And then somebody was just like, make them big and muscly.
Yep.
Change their color palette slightly.
Yeah, gave him a reverse color palette, a changed color palette, and made him big, strong, and dumb, and just yelled all the time. That's what pissed me off about that movie, other than the Gotenks. I was like, really? Cell again. But not even like Cell, the way that everyone loves him. You know, perfect Cell. Charming. Intelligent.
Nope. Big angry Cell.
It was big, angry, dumb Cell that just screams. It's like Bio Broly. So that was pretty stupid. But the fight was good enough. It made up for it.